So check this out. This is pretty cool. We'll just dot him up, snare him. You don't even have to snare him though, by the way. Oh shit. Let's try this way. I haven't tried this side. I did on the other side. You can just like endlessly kite him. Oh, we're surrounded. I mean, I can get two, but since I have him snared, I don't want to get two. Hopefully she'll pull one. Wonder where he went. Let's go see where this guy's at. He's right there. Alright, we'll fight him normally for a second here. Anyways, I was getting my bow skill up by running around this little square. But there's spawns here now. There's a group, or there's a couple of dudes right there. But what's cool is you can get them just to run back and forth. Shoot, my mouse is like feeling so sensitive suddenly. Oy. Hopefully they pull that guy. Now, yeah, pull that guy. Cool. Now this wasn't the trick. The trick is he runs back and forth. Okay, so he's not snared anymore. Now watch. He'll run this way, so then if I run over here, he'll run back the other way. There we go. So then I can sit here and shoot arrows at him. If I run over here, he'll run back that way. And so I'm sitting here getting my archery up. Thought this was pretty cool. They don't need to be snared, as you see. He's not snared. I'm assuming it would probably be, you know, easier if he was snared. Let's see. Because then I could just get more arrows off. Did he resist? He resisted. Cool. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. And then I can also get like, you know, if you don't want this to take 10 years, and get like a dot off. That way you can still get XP. Oh, a critical hit for 28. Let's go. I mean, this could take me 15 minutes. I don't think this is, I don't think I should sit here and show the whole thing. So I guess I won't. But, in fact, what's the date today? I don't even know if this zone's going to be out by the time this episode airs. So, this might be useless information, but pretty cool. And I do land shots. I'm getting my archery up. It just went up twice. 3 times. Wow, nice. 55. And then, I don't know how long. Snare's not like super long. So I can just renew snare. And renew my, my dot on him. But there's got to be other places where you can utilize something like this with EQ's old crappy pathing. I had a question. Can you bind at the docks? At docks anywhere? Somebody was saying there. Somebody was looking for a bind at the dock, and they kept asking. Nobody was saying anything. So I was like, I'm pretty sure you can't get bound there. I was like, I could, you know, I can bind you at Caledon. But oh shoot! Oh nice. But I was like, I don't think you can get bound at the docks. Oh man. Well, this is where. Oh, now we're getting crazy. So I'll probably just have to go kill him, I guess, at this point. Fun while it lasted. So anyways, I was wondering if you can get bound at the docks. Because then somebody finally, I was like, can anybody else chime in? Is this a thing? Because the guy said it was a totally normal thing to get bound at docks, like in Oasis of Mar. And also... I don't take these dudes' stuff. I can take this guy. So I'm gonna hit this guy with a snare and just continue to do the same thing. See if I can get him to turn around. There we go. Probably want a pretty decent pretty decent range on your bow slash whatever arrow you're making. But this is definitely the way. This is nice. Anyways, so then somebody finally chimed in and was like, yeah, at some point you could bind melee at docks. I don't really have a recollection of that from back in the day. And I don't know that people do that on P99. Is that a thing? Anybody have experience with that? I was wondering. Because if it is, it's good to know. I didn't know that. So what era were you able to bind at the docks? And is it now? Can you bind somebody at the docks now? I didn't go try because I was in the middle of something. But if you know, let me know. I have a few questions. One, was that in back in the day, or is that dude tripping? Did it come later on, like out of era or something? Am I tripping? Can you do that on P99? Yes or no? And when exactly does it come in? Like, could you not do it in Classic, but then it comes in Kunark, or is it just there all the time, or I don't know. Tell me what you know. Can you do it here on Project Quarm? I don't know. There's so many people just coming in looking for boxes. Might as well. You just make an alt, dump some bone chips into the quest giver, come in here at like a level 8, and just grab a box before it's gone, I guess. Want to sell box drop 2K PST in advance if you want to be put on the list. Lol. I mean, the mage bought one for 700 platinum in the tunnel. But, I mean, I don't know. So there's been enough of this. You can see I'm whittling them down. Sometimes I get ads, so then you just got to go melee them down at that point. But if there's like a group, like these dudes pulling stuff, I mean, you could just sit here and get your skill up. Pretty cool. And then this just intrigues me because there's got to be like other spots in the game, in the world, where you can do this. And some of you ranger players, you probably have some in mind, actually. But this whole bow gig is new to me, so I'm learning as I go. I guess we'll finish him off. He's close enough to dying, and then I'll call it because it's already been. I think I've been doing this for like 10 minutes already, which is crazy. It's not obviously it's not fast leveling, but if you're trying to kill like some crazy mob, maybe that drops something, or it's like a quest mob or something, your target is too far away. I don't have any ammo. I ran out of ammo completely? Holy moly, let's go melee him down. Wow, I came in here with a lot of ammo. A lot. I got archery to 60. That was probably... I don't know. How much does that hold? That holds 6 stacks, so probably about 12 stacks of arrows. I guess that's not a ton, but... I just got to zone out, and I got a bunch in the bank because You got to run across the zone to get to a guy who sells stuff. So I just bought a bunch when I was there of the next one up. So I trivialized the arrow I was making. And so I bought a bunch of the next level up arrow and threw them all in the bank. But anyways, there it is. We'll keep on keeping on 38% into our level 19. We get double attack at 20. See you in a bit. All right, so fast forward a couple of days. And here we are in Kern's Tower, the last day it's open. It's supposed to be closing anytime now. I don't know exactly when, but today is the last day. So maybe at midnight tonight? Not fully sure. I actually came in here thinking it was closed, but I did see the note that it's pending closure. But there's gonna be like a day or so where it's gonna be completely empty, and I just wanna go look around. Because there's trapdoors and stuff in the basement, and I don't wanna die and lose my body. Even though it'd only be for a day at this point, I guess. Because they're gonna kick your corpse out at the end. But I'd rather just wait, and they're gonna despawn all the mobs and let it sit there for a day. For people to log in and get themselves out. But yeah, so it's been a couple days since I was showing the kiting stuff, so that's definitely useless at this point. But it was pretty cool. I mean, Kern's Tower will come out eventually, so it will be viable again. But I'm sure there's plenty of places, you know, pathing in this game, right? Big shout out to Mike, Big Dog. Bought me a few coffees. That's what's up, my dude. Cheers. But seriously, thank you a ton. Super awesome. Loving it. Loving every drip of that. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. He crushed me. These guys are hitting hard. These are dark blues. These are majors. Killed a major right before this. Another major. Haven't been able to play in a couple days. I've kind of gotten on here or there, but I've just been pooped. Like, I log in, you know, talk to a couple people, and I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you up to? And I'm just like, nothing. I'm making some arrows, and I'm just gonna log out. I am tired. And that stands true. I am tired. I'm still tired right now. So that one's a light blue, and that one's a green, and that one's a light blue. Let me med up a little bit. Get some heals going. So I'm gonna try to bust out this level. I haven't been able to play the Necro, so I've been trying to play the Necro more. Whoops, I thought I hit the mute button. I'll just mute it manually later. Hopefully I don't forget. And haven't been able to play the Necro because every time I log in, I should have been bandaging. Shit. Whoops, my bad. Every time I log in, there's like somebody at my different spots. I've been trying to kill gnome guards and dwarf guards still. Those are kind of what I want to do, but there's a lot of different dwarf little camps in Butcher Block. There really is. But I log in and they're all taken. And I've been logging over, checking out the dwarf guards, and they've all been taken as well. Along with other things, along with other stuff. I've been talking to people. A lot of stuff's just being taken, which is a good thing. That means, you know, people are still loving the server. People are still on the server. The population still looks great and everything. So it's all good news. But you know, I've been really tired and from work and everything, and I've been working long hours. So then when I log in, I kind of look around, everything's taken, and then I just don't have the energy to like. I don't really have the energy or even time to like look around for a group, you know, run too far, travel too far, and go somewhere and try to see if there's like a group there, see if I can get in a group and stuff. And I kind of just, you know, I might find just a mob to kill a dozen times and then log out for the day. That's kind of how it's just been for the last couple of days. But I feel pretty good today. Only worked the regular 8 hours today, so. Feeling pretty good. Getting a little second dose of the caffeine compliments of Mike, and we're gonna get this level in here, I think. So we're 47% into our level, so we do have a ways to go. But I poked my head around on the Necro. Everything is still pretty camped. I'm making a little bit of progress on him. He's still only 42. I de-leveled like 4 times because I was doing quests and stuff, and doing quests and farming items and stuff. This place is so packed right now, by the way. There's 100 people in here. It's the last day. Everybody's like, I gotta go. So I might not stay here. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, so anyways, it's been, oh, what do we have here? Light blue and a dark blue. I wonder if they'll both pull. I hope not. It'd be cool if they don't. This guy's pet wants something. I don't know what he's doing. Let's try it. Maybe if I do it fast enough. Yeah! Shoot. Well, I'll probably have to med after this. Maybe I'll just waste some mana. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Because I can't cast very well with 1 hitting me, let alone 2. Actually, I might get my ass kicked. We'll have to see how this goes. So my archery skill really has gotten up there. Anyways, I poked my head around on the necro a little bit. Some stuff was camped and all that. So I decided I'm just gonna pop on here. It's the last day of the. I don't want to be in these zones. Obviously, this one on the necro. I don't want to be in the other zone. I don't like the Hollis zone. I like that it's an option. I like that I got a box from it. I like that people like it. I don't like it. Sue me. Whatever. So it is what it is. So but it's the last day of these zones, and my ranger can utilize this one possibly, depending on how packed this place is, really. So I decided I'll play the ranger today, even though I really was planning to play the necro. We'll get this guy down real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a med pretty good after this one. Come on, brother. Just hit him with anything. Breathe on him. Alright. This is a light blue, so it is a waste of time and mana, but we gotta do it. Let's get a flame lick on him. You know what I just thought? This one's gonna spawn. Oh shit, it already did. I gotta bail. I'm gonna train that guy. I don't wanna train that guy. I don't wanna die either, obviously. Oh shit. So they should leash. But I've noticed, like, if you're about to die, they don't want to leash. We'll fall down here and take some damage, but we should be fine. Alright, what the fuck? I told you, if you're about to die, they don't want to leash. I don't want to lose XP, man. Come on. So I'm just going to train all of you guys. I mean, it should leash. What the fudge? So I gotta med up and all of that. It shouldn't aggro on them, I hope. If anything, the zone's right there. My bad. I mean, it's supposed to leash. What can I do? Peter Brownhole. Nice. So I'm gonna med up. I'm gonna bandage and med and all that stuff, and then see you guys in a bit. We'll go back in there and see if it's too packed or not, and then we'll find something to do. Alright, so we're back in here. When I went to med, the weird thing was all my buffs were gone. I need to look at the recording and see why my buffs are gone. I got like dispelled or something? I'm not even sure. Really weird. So this is the first mob. We're back. I went and looked at the basement. The basement, it's weird. There's a dark blue mob, but he's standing next to a red mob. So I've never been able to breach the basement. I've been too low for that. We're trying to work on level 20 here. That's a big level. Then we're going to get double attack, which is huge. So that's what we're looking to do. Get the big 2-0 here in this episode. And then we can go get J-boots as well. That's going to be cool. I'm probably not today. Maybe, I mean maybe, but probably not, no. But I mean, once we're done with today, that's like the next thing to do. You know what's crazy is these shark bone hammers or whatever, they're never selling, ever. Ever. Like, I don't want one. Mero wants one. And I've been just keeping an eye out to see if they're ever... They're never selling, ever. I don't like sit in the tunnel all day every day or anything, but... You know, I pass through there, here or there. Sometimes I sit there when I AFK or something, and I come back and I scroll and I look, and it's just... Those things are crazy. That guy beat the crap out of me, man. That was a one-on-one fight. He brought me down to 37%. What's going on? I'm fully buffed. He's only a dark blue. I'm upstairs. I'm not sure. Getting my butt kicked, though. I want to level up my other weapons, but I need to jump into a group to do that. So when that's going to happen, I'm not sure. I don't want to one-on-one things with a piercing weapon or a two-handed sword when my skill is like 5. I did wear the piercing weapon and killed like a dozen mobs or like 15 mobs, and it didn't get one single skill. It still lands every once in a while, and I still have a sword and a hand, so I do eventually kill the mob, but it's not pretty. What do we have here? We have a dark blue there. This is probably an easy fight. So even though we're only at half, well, we'll blow a little mana real quick. I can't wait for another heal. Next level, what is it, 22? My next spell level, I think, is 22. I want all the spells, and I'm wondering if it's going to be like that all the way up, being a hybrid. Probably being a hybrid, you just want every single spell they offer you. Because like every single spell, you're like, holy crap, that's useful. But when you're a pure caster, you're just like, I don't know if I need that. I think these are still giving me about 2% of pop. So we need to kill about 25 mobs. Which really doesn't sound like a lot, right? It sounds like that's easy to do. You can do that super quickly. But that is probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because there's downtime, there's looking for mobs, there's shit happens, you know. Yeah, I grow 2 mobs and then that's a huge downtime, or you know, you might die or something, and then that's massive downtime. So hopefully we don't die, obviously, but if we can get some of these like lower level blues, I kick the crap out of them. The high level blues, obviously, as we just saw, kick the crap out of me. I started that fight with 100% life. I mean, I'm still a little surprised about how that went down. But the Icebone Skeleton Dark Blues, I think, are the best bet. The major Icebone Skeleton Dark Blues are the ones that kind of beat me up. There is a crazy amount of people looking for boxes right now. It's the last day. People are panicking. I need a box. It makes sense. I almost wanted to just make another character, load them up with like 7 bags of bone chips. Why 7 bags? Just cause. And then get it. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get him to like, I don't even know, like level 7 or 8 just off of bone chips real quick. And then run in here and try to just, I don't know, get a bag, get a group, get a bag without dying. Guess you can come in here at level 1, probably? I don't even know, honestly. Hopefully everybody got your box. I mean, I've seen them cheap. Like I've said probably 3 times now, the mage got a box for 700, which is pretty good. I saw somebody say 200 for a box, but I think maybe he was trying for 2,000. I see, you know, you see people. This game is, that's one thing cool about EverQuest, is that with other MMORPGs, people's price range always seems to be relatively close to each other. Already? But this game, without like a formal, you know, auction house or bazaar or anything yet, So this game in the early stages, you just see it. Just, you know, it depends on who's on, who has it. Are any of them for sale? You might be looking for a spell, right? A research spell, and you can't find it for 3 days, just because nobody who's researched it, who's gotten the mats, researched it, you know, has put it out there to sell. Especially with like smaller EQ communities. So when you finally do see it, that person can ask whatever they want for it. There's like 400 plat. And then you'll be like, I don't care. It's been 3 days. I need the spell. Like, I feel like I can't. It's my pet or something. I need this. So then you fork it out and you buy it. And then you'll randomly be running through, you know, the EC another day. And then there's somebody who's selling a crap load of spells, one of them being that same pet. And they'll just be like, I don't know, 100 plat. You know, it's just crazy. Some people will ask for insane amounts for items, is what I'm getting at. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just whatever somebody says at the time. If there's not a bunch of people selling the same thing, the price is never driven down. It's supply and demand. But it is interesting. But it only really happens, like I said, with this game, or I guess games without like a formal auction house of any kind. Because once you have an auction house, everybody just throws everything on, goes to sleep, it sits there, and then more people, and then, you know, people drive the prices down. What's annoying, I love auction houses. I love Bazaar. I'm gonna, you know, maybe I'll do like a Bazaar challenge when the Bazaar comes out, about just like, you know, buying and selling, putting like, you know, starting out with like a certain amount of money, and then just buying and selling and seeing like where I can take that, because that is something I like to do. It is fun, but that's a long time from now. But one thing interesting, or that's like quite annoying, and we'll use World of Warcraft as an example. We always do. We'll use World of Warcraft for an example, but like there's add-ons that will, you know, help you list your items on the auction house, and the add-on will automatically like undercut the next guy by 1 copper. But because it really doesn't matter how much you undercut it, either they're gonna buy it or they're not, basically. So when they go to look for an item that they plan on buying, I'm gonna go to the auction house and I'm gonna buy this item. So they go to the auction house and there's 15 of them. All you gotta do is be the first guy on the list, and they're gonna click your name and they're gonna buy it. It doesn't matter if you're a gold cheaper, it doesn't matter if you're a silver cheaper, it doesn't matter if you're a copper cheaper. So it's really super annoying. Somebody who like uses the auction house a lot, it's really annoying when people just do these massive undercuts, because then you get a couple of people, especially with something that has a massive population like that, you get a couple of people who massively undercut it, and then instead of going from like 10 gold to 9 gold 99 to 9 gold 98 to 9 gold 97, it goes like 10, 9, 8, 7, and then it's just chunking down, and nobody wins except for the buyer, I guess. But part of the whole game, well, the auction house game is, you know, making money and stuff. That's, I don't know, to me that's fun. That's my mini game. I love that part, so I'm looking forward to that. That is a long time from now. I am wondering though if they're going to do something along the lines of allowing somehow you to keep your character in game. If they'll figure something like that out, they might. I kind of hope they don't. I don't know, man. That's being selfish, I think, because I don't shut my computer off, and I know not everybody's like that, and it does waste electricity. I do have solar, so during the day, you know, California solar, during the day it's cool. At nighttime, not as much, but I really did enjoy back in the day. I mean, it was tough, right? Because you're on 56K back in the day, and, you know, you lose connection all the time. But I don't know. There was just something cool and nostalgic about having to leave your computer on, and then you, like, get home from school, and you run into your bedroom, and you turn your monitor on, and you're still logged in, and you're like, yes, I'm still logged in. Did I sell anything? And I don't know. That's kind of, it's fun. That's fun. That's probably a little bit of childhood fun, but something cool about it. Nowadays on TLPs, they have, like, the option to log your character out. But there is like a caveat where you need to, you can't log into another character. So if you want like a full-time auction house character, you'd have to buy a second account and pay for a second account, which I'm pretty sure they will never change that because it's extra money for them. But on something like this, where accounts are free, you know, there it is. But something interesting, but something, you know, that's not until the moon shows up. I mean, I see it, but not until we can travel to the moon. The moon that shall not be named. All right, so this is a pretty easy light blue here, even though it was a major. I don't know, whatever. The level range is probably pretty wild in here. Who knows? Looking forward to kiting some mobs when I get a little more time. I mean, let's blow a little mana here, and let's take a look at my archery skill. See where we're at, because I don't remember 2 days ago. That's how my brain works. I remember 1 day at a time. So let's see here. Probably a lot of you can relate. Let's see. I mean, it's in alphabetical order. Yeah. So I'm at 75. I'm actually impressed with that. So let's see like where my one-hand slashing is. So my one-hand slashing is at 100, which should be max, right? Because I'm a level 19, so it's 19 times 5 plus 5. Isn't that right? Yeah. So 100 is max, and I'm 75 with the archery. So we really pumped it by doing the little kiting thing that I showed earlier. Very cool. I was happy with that. I'm glad I was able to do that before this place goes kaput. Let's see. And this is where, oh, okay. This is where 25 mobs kind of takes a little while. You got to find stuff. I don't want to fight both of them, so let's see what we got going here. All right, I guess we're doing the major. We don't have to do the major. I wonder which way he's going to walk, though. I'm going to end up taking both of these. Watch. I'm going to have to pay attention. But if we come over here, we can probably grab the regular, which I'd rather do. Let's get an arrow in him. Boink. I got a pretty fat crit. Is that our group in there? Oh, there is. Oh, shit. Alright. Got a pretty fat crit with the bow. Oh, my cat's here. Let's kill this mob, and then I'm going to take a break, feed my cat, med up a little bit. Hey, buddy. I was waiting for you to come home. Waiting for him to come home so I can feed him. It's kind of it's kind of a routine after work. What's up, buddy? He's been out a lot. I don't know if there's like cats in heat. I probably mention this all the time because it always seems it comes and goes. But he's in one of his phases where he's out prowling the streets. Just give me a second, buddy. We'll kill this one. Oh, look at him upstairs. I think I remember this is that room. I don't know what that room's called. It's got to have a name. Oh, I hate when I move right when they stun me. Maybe I'll pause it here. I'll feed the cat. I'll take a little break, use the restroom, all that stuff. Get all that out of the way. And then Big Boob Betty beams a smile. Nice. Yeah, here's a pile of corpses. And then maybe I'll get a little bit of percent. Maybe I'll get, you know, 10 or 15%, and then we'll check in. Because it's a lot of the same. We're just killing skeletons here and talking, which is fine. But let me get like, you know, 10, 15%, and then we'll continue the talking. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, people are encroaching on my area. So I've been camping mobs here, and it's been really fast. Like, these are the corpses of the mobs I've been killing. But a mage ran through here, and now there's bards over here. Hopefully this is blue. Can't click on it. It's light blue, yay. Anyways, I didn't even buff myself because this freaking bard got me feeling like I need to pull immediately. I was doing a little med sesh. So I've been trying to get a little, it takes a little longer for the necro to level. So I've been trying to, I've been having trouble with the camps, but then I've also been trying to get like a little XP here, a little XP there. So that when I do make a video, that I at least have the gratification of leveling, of getting the ding. That guy's pulling for a group, so he's been doing that. Pulls like full rooms out and back to his group. But the ones I've been killing are the two that spawn right here, which I'm now sharing. But I wasn't for like the last 30 minutes. Not even, I feel like it wasn't even 30 minutes. And I've been blasting through the XP. I'm at 80% now, so it's been really fast. But yeah. So they'll spawn like right here on top of me if I'm lucky. But let me get myself buffed. Let me get myself fizzled. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Ugh, brutal. That was a bad one. But we'll do a full buff here. Looks like I found another one. Getting all my kills. So we got, oh, come on, man. Is there a button to open the door? How did it close? Oh, I guess I clicked it. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'll just come in here and fight this guy right here. Because I don't want to get ads. Oh, there's a person in there. Whoops, I just jacked his group. Oh, I know, he doesn't have a group. Oh, shite. I don't want to fight that. Ah, good. Take that. Does he have a group in there? Ah, fudge. Oh man. He might have a group in there. Where'd he go? Maybe he'll come grab it. Maybe not. I think it's a light blue. Because it's a lesser. Might even be a green. That room's a lot bigger than I thought. I thought that was a very small room. There you go. Take it. There's another one coming. I gotta go. It'd have been cool if he took the one off of me, but he probably thinks I jacked him on purpose or something. But I'm gonna nuke to try to get him down a little quicker. I don't want to have two on me. Even though one of them's green, it still puts out the damage. These are the kind of things that will like, you know, cause your leveling to slow down, obviously. Hey, you want a green mob? Yeah. Didn't think so. Well, shit! I just unpaused it, now I'm gonna have to med again. Things didn't go as planned. I rushed into it because I was trying to get mobs before I lost them all, and then I ended up getting ads and everything. Alright, let's see, what level is this? It's a light blue. I mean, at least it's not green, I guess. That's the thing about a hybrid is like, you don't have enough hotkeys. You have all your physical attacks, and then you have an entire spell bar, which isn't even bad yet. Like, that's not, just wait until I get, you know, a few more spell levels. I need more buttons. That would be cool if that was something Secrets could do, is add more, like, ability to map more hotkeys. That'd be amazing. Because you do have your pages, but you gotta like what, like shift 2? Yeah, shift 2 and then which I guess is an option. I'm just lazy as shit apparently. Alright, well. We got him down. I didn't mean to jack that group. I don't even know if it's a group. I'm gonna go look. Maybe it's just a dude killing stuff on his own. But I want to know. Oh, there's a mob right there. Whatever. We don't want to fight right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. There's so many people here now. I had this, like I'm telling you, I had this to myself for a good 20 minutes or so, and I blew through this level. I mean, I'm already 84%. This is so fast. This is, maybe I'm used to playing on the Necro, and every level 19 is this fast, but this is really fast. The XP bonus in this zone is like next to nothing, right? It's like 0.02 or set or something crazy. Anyways, the last day of this zone, so we just wanted to come in here for one last hurrah. Get our level 20, it's kind of a big deal. Move into the next set of levels. Get those J-boots in our next session, and all of that. I guess we'll met up here, and we'll see you in about 2 minutes. Alright, that was pretty quick. Just a couple of minutes here. Oh, it's this dude. That's the box boy. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Can I see if this is a group yet? That is a group. Oh, it's the same. No. Don't be chasing me. Okay, good. That's the same group as this. Or it's the same room as this. I didn't realize that. Oh. These guys got a tracker. They brought their entire group here. Give us the box. What's in the box? All right, so here's something. While everybody's over there looking at the mole man. They brought their whole group over there, so I'm gonna grab this one. So, random question time. Do any of you guys have a Sega Saturn? A Sega Saturn. Does anybody collect that stuff or have one or play one? Super random, just curious. If that's you, let me know. I want to talk. That's it. Random question over. Let's see what we got here. 99 players, so we're still about at the 100 mark. People in here looking for boxes still. Somebody's name is Box Hunter. Looking for a box on a level 1. That guy's dead. Oops. Alright, I did notice they started dropping cloth. I don't think that was a thing. Like, I've been in here quite a bit. I don't remember him dropping cloth. I mean, this is technically a different room. Oh, there's another one. Dang, that's another box right there. This group can get it. If they want it. I don't even know if they want it. Somebody with tracking is gonna go nab him. Good. Go get your mole man. And oh, these guys are looking for the they're looking for the mole man. They're tracking him. We got Serengeti. I mean, he's only yellow to a 19, so maybe if you're level 20, you might be able to solo him. You know, I mean, I might be able to solo him now if I kited him around for a while. And just kept dotting him and hitting him with the bow and so on and so forth, probably. I mean, I killed yellows, yeah, the other day in the row. I was killing some yellow orcs. It takes a really long time, but somebody would probably just come and jack me, actually. If they saw me running around like that, they would just come and jack me and be like, oh, my bad. Thought you were in trouble. Let's dot him up again. I'm really excited for level 22. I'm super excited for level 22. At that point for sure we'll have the J-boots, so we'll have So. And then we're gonna have all these spells that we get at level 22, which are some good ones. We get like some new buffs. We get a new dot, a new nuke. We get a new heal. We get a fear, you know, panic animal, so animal fear. Really, really big stuff. Did this entire group just move here? That might be. Kind of low on life, but we'll take it. It's another dark blue. So, I mean, we have full mana. So we'll blow some of it with spells. We'll nuke them a bit. Try to get caught up here, because there is a good chance. What we'll also do is we'll back into this corner and kind of keep an eye on both entries, so that hopefully I don't get another one. Yeah. This isn't too bad. We're already almost caught up here. It's past the 50% mark, so we'll get him with another dot. That guy probably hates me because I'm killing stuff in his halls, but I mean, it's the nature of these zones, really. People are everywhere. I'm not gonna pull from his room since I know he's in there. I looked through the window. I didn't see anybody. I didn't realize that whole room is connected. I knew there was somebody. I knew there was a group in the other door, but I just didn't realize that was the same room. Like I said. All right, so we survived that. Definitely bandage up a bit here. And then we'll heal up and med up. And we only need to kill about 5 more of these mobs, and we're good to go. I mean, that guy don't give a shit. He's gonna pull that group stuff. Well, it's not really their stuff, technically, I guess. He just ran in that room and there was nothing, and then somebody ran in right behind him and pulled something. Spawned right after him. The spawns are so fast. It doesn't really matter. The spawns are so fast. And I think that's a good thing. Yeah, so the rules are a little bit weird. Like, if you can't see it from where your group is sitting, then it's technically not yours. What? Is there another box guy in there? These guys are going hard. I'm curious. I'm curious if there's another guy spawned in here. What are they doing? That group's probably just like, what the hell, man? Can we just have a spot? You got me pulling stuff. You got this entire group just encroaching on their space. So if we just sit here long enough, one will spawn on top of us, probably. This was such a quiet area until I unpaused it, and then it's like, it's kind of crazy. It's a real traffic over here. All right. I wonder if I could sit and run and use the restroom real quick, or if I'm gonna get caught. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna run and use the restroom. Oh, we got back just in time. This guy just walked by. He's a lesser. He didn't aggro. So we're not gonna aggro him. Let's go see if we can find something else. That group is just steady mobbing. This one must be a, yeah, I don't want that. I'm gonna find some dark blues. Light blues are just kind of a waste of time and effort, mana, life, everything. That group is just mobbing, so I think we'll leave here because I feel like what I had is gone. But, ooh, let's kill him. Whatever. It's kind of just a free-for-all, and it feels even more like a free-for-all since this is like the last day of the zone. It feels like even more. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of funny. It's almost a little bit fun, like a last little hurrah. Farewell to the zone. Hopefully everybody got their boxes out there. Hope everybody was able to do that. Maybe on an alt also, if you guys have alts and stuff like that. I ended up snagging 2 of them, as we know. So that's really good. I would have loved to get another one. But Secret said that they'll make a return. So like, I think it's gonna be kind of a staple in these holiday zones. So whatever the next holiday is that gets a zone, I don't imagine there'll be an Easter zone, but like, whatever they might do, maybe they'll do like 4th of July. I mean, I don't know. It's not like they're themed, like, right? We got this one for New Year's and Christmas. It's not like this is Christmas or New Year's themed. I mean, the Hollis one almost, right? Because it was like snowing and all of that. We're actually kind of getting our butt kicked here. Let's nuke them. But this zone just doesn't make sense. It would be lovely if I can get a nuke off at any point. This dude's like swinging like he's hasted. This is what I'm talking about. I wonder how much this guy will give me. Let's check. I'm halfway through 91%. Because I feel like this guy's on the upper end. He's like that first one that destroyed me when I first turned on the video for this segment. Oy. Yeah, whoa, whoa. That guy gave me over 3%. He gave me 3% and a couple of blue ticks. Holy crap. Holy moly. Well, we need a bandage and stuff after that one. That was a little tough. And then just fighting that one mob is gonna make me med and bandage and stuff a little bit, which takes time. But for over 3%, that might be worth it. Now, if we can kill those other dark blues that give 2% and they really don't hurt me at all, if we had a steady, steady amount of those, then that would probably outpace expending ourselves just for one kill. But when right now we're like looking for pulls and everything, it's pretty good. So what's next for the Ranger? Besides like getting J-boots and stuff. We can't fear animals and everything until 22. So I gotta get 2 more levels. But we are 20, which is, nothing. This video doesn't have anything too exciting in it. We've already been here for a couple episodes. This is the last time we'll be here, obviously. So we'll say farewell to the zone until Kunark. But, where might we go at level 20? We can check out Guck. I'm actually probably not hostile at Guck. That would be cool for once, to not be hostile in Upper Guck, but it is an option. We can go there. And then we can check out some other stuff. This is gonna be interesting. Do I want to kill, the same kind of stuff I kill on the Necro? Do I want to kill guards or attempt to? I mean, because we're going to lose faction and, we are like a good aligned race and all of that. I think I don't care, personally. I don't want to kill the exact same stuff that we killed on the Necro. I do want to group more. I just got to find time. I don't like to jump into groups and then do like an hour and then bail. I mean, I shouldn't feel that bad about it because on this server you can get a rep so easily. Even like on P99, it's a little tougher to get a rep when you're in the leveling levels because a lot of people are max and they're just doing max level stuff or whatever. Obviously there are groups and you can get groups. It's not that hard. But getting your rep, and especially if you're a tank or a healer or something, or like a CC or something, it might be a little tough to find a rep sometimes. But on this server, there's just so many people. It's actually really easy to find a rep, so I shouldn't feel too bad about it. But nonetheless, I kind of do. Oh, dang it. Let's just fight this guy over here then. Because I don't want that one to spawn on top of me, the one I killed right there. Dude, I think this guy's another beast. Is he a greater? No, he's a regular. He can't be. I mean, he could be. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just not the type to... When I get into a group, I kind of like to know I'm going to have like a block of like a few hours, you know. At least a few hours to find a group, get in the group, stay in the group, and then properly exit the group, which, you know, group etiquette's kind of changed over the years and stuff. But, yeah, it is what it is. So when I'm like, you know, I only have a couple of hours or something, you know, a lot of times I don't want to, just want to kind of dig the being able to AFK, being able to like, hey, I'm going to hang out with my cat just came home randomly. I'm going to hang out with my cat for a while or whatever, you know, or I just want to suddenly get up and eat. I'm hungry suddenly. So I just want to get up and leave and eat. And, you know, when you're in a group with other people, you know, either you got to eat at your computer or it's just, you know, it just complicates things. But that's the fun part of the game. The fun part of the game is it's an MMO, right? It's multiplayer, massively multiplayer online. So that is the fun in the game. And on the Necro, I haven't done any grouping pretty much, but I do want to do more on this guy. And I think as we get higher, that'll become more of a thing. But I still want to solo stuff too. I want to kite stuff. I want to fear animals and beat them up. Still a bunch of stuff I want to do. But I do want to, even if I have to, like force myself to get my ass into a group like on a weekend when I have the day off or something. That is something I do want to do. So with that being, hey, it's the group. They're bailing. Let's go check out the room. Where was it? It was up here. Maybe I can have my spot back. Are we heavy? We aren't. Look at who it is. Grab him! Here's the thing though, is I'm gonna grab a second one before I kill this one. And I'm already at 70 and 70. Where are we? 4% more, and we got it. Really looking forward to Kunark. Obviously, I don't have a max level character, so I shouldn't be looking forward to it too much. But it's okay to look forward to. I'm looking forward to Pop. Right? I'm looking forward to the moon. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to Kunark and just like the different dynamic it's going to bring to the server. Shit. Wouldn't you know? My buffs are running out too. This one actually isn't too bad, and that guy's gonna be like a light blue at best, so we're alright. We're doing alright. Maybe between the two of these we can ding, because we are like 3 blue ticks from 97. This guy could possibly put us at 99. I don't think the light blue will give us even like a few blue ticks, probably not. Alright, we got rid of that guy. He was a light blue though. But he didn't quite get us to 99. We're 2 ticks away from 99. I'm not attacking. But we'll be alright as long as we don't get a third one. This guy won't really do much to me. We will get a dot on him though. But again, like for those of you who have been in the zone, were these guys dropping like basic cloth stuff. I killed a lot of these, and I don't remember any cloth dropping until today, the last day that the zone is up. Maybe I just had RNG that never dropped it. I don't know. These guys are crazy. These guys are savages. They're just going around just killing. Vikings. All right. That gave us 1 blue tick, maybe. Yeah, I'd say 1 blue tick. It's crazy how like light blues aren't worth anything. And at some point, greens will give XP, right? Is that not until we're 60? And then it has to be like super duper high level greens. It'll still give you the message that you gained XP and you're still getting some sort of nominal XP, but it'll never be enough to actually see a movement on your bar. You probably kill 15 greens that say they give you XP and you won't even get a blue tick. But it's kind of crazy how like little XP that light blues give you. Pretty much a fat waste of time in every regard. So let's get our other buff on us. Oh, come on. My skills are pretty high now. Like I've been buffing like crazy. But I still just fizzle like a beast. Alright, we just need 1 more. We can get it. Oh yeah, and we get a last name at level 20. So we got to do a poll. So we're going to do a poll. We'll put out this episode and then maybe the following day. Maybe I'll let this episode be out for about 24 hours. And then we'll do a poll on what the last name should be. And the answers to the poll won't necessarily be the last name. I'll just try to come up with a couple thingies. Like, what did I say previously? That's another light blue. I don't want a light blue. It's a waste. I said Fappy 2 strokes or what was a dark paw? Fippy dark paw. I said Fappy smooth paw or something. A couple people have said, you know, a couple things in the comments. But what we'll do is we'll do the poll. I'll put a couple of options on there that people can vote for if they'd like. But also in the comments of the poll, you know, put your own suggestions. And who knows if I'll pick any of those at all, period. I'll think about it. Give it a hard, long thought. And we'll come up with something. What else could it be? Nothing too crazy. We're not trying to get our name changed or anything. We just need 1 more mob. What the heck? Hello, my name is Fappy Smooth Paw. Dr. Green Thumb? That guy's a green. What are you doing up here? I haven't even dinged yet. Jeez. This place is bone dry. Oh, okay, I'm a ranger, right? You could do like, what's ranger related? Oh, there's a lot. That's a lot of mobs. Fappy quick draw. You know, that's like ranger related, but at the same time, maybe you can make a connection. Like, haha, quick draw, Fappy. It's not good. It's not good. But I mean, it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be like maybe so dumb that it works. Or maybe good, or who knows? The world's our oyster. We'll figure it out. Oh, green? Oh, man, this is the spot. And then we got greens. That's probably a green too, or a light blue. At least you went the other direction. That's good. Well, killing this guy will give a minute for something to spawn, hopefully. We should have checked that room. Why didn't I check that room? I ran right past it. This guy's gonna go check it now. We have tracking also, you idiot. But at the same time, tracking's kind of wonky in here because there's so many groups and so many rooms. That it's gonna like lead you to a group or lead you to somebody else's spawn. You know, we're not trying to. So we're just trying to use our eyeballs and pull something that's not somebody else's pull. This guy is gonna be light blue, which we don't want. We don't want to pull this guy's stuff. I mean, we only need one. Do we want to pull this guy? He's dark blue. We're gonna do it. Come here, boy. All right, this is the one. This is the one to ding us, and we'll get out of everybody's hair. One less person in this zone. There's 101 players. I wonder how much is in the other zone. I'm actually quite curious. I might go check later once I leave here. Oh man, I don't want this guy to come for us. So, gotta give the Necro more playtime though. He's only level 42, so we got 8 more levels to go. We got a Beast of a Hell level in there, level 45 is a good one. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the Necro more. I just had a few days where I was really busy and really tired. But the Necro, I'm gonna have more Necro videos than I do Ranger videos. But ultimately, the Necro will get to 50, and then it'll change up. Then I'll have probably more Ranger videos than Necro videos. Although I'm not gonna quit the Necro at 50. That's when the fun begins. So we're gonna farm Plaid or try to find something cool to do. Hopefully some of our friends are level 50 as well, and maybe, do something, kill something cool. And again, that comes back to Kunark. There's way more cool stuff to kill. When Kunark comes out, expands the amount of cool stuff to kill, and then on top of that, it'll spread the population out a little bit, to where now there's only so many cool things to kill, and I'm sure they all have like lines and stuff, or like they're always camped and everything, or not always, but for the most part, specific times you can sneak in there and whatever. But when there's more targets, the people can spread out, and you can more often get these cool camps. A ding. So there it is. We're level 20. We could stick around and get some safe XP, but to be honest, more of these are going to turn light blue. Whoop. Where's the exit? Oh, that was the exit. So what we'll do is we will take a break. It is time for me to eat anyways. So we got our level 20. So the next time we play this guy, I am hoping the next video will be us going and getting our J boots, hopefully, and maybe also, getting a level in there somewhere. I'll figure out somewhere to level. Throw out your suggestions. I mean, there's a good variety of places to go at level 20, so it's not like we're desperate or anything, but throw out your suggestions anyways. But mainly, throw out your suggestions for the name on the poll that I put out. Save them for the poll. I mean, you can put them in the comments of this video if you want, but save them for the poll, because that's what I'm going to be really looking at. And we'll make up a couple stupid ones to throw on the poll. But other than that, hell yeah. Level 20. We got a 2 in front of our level. It's a new area. Next up, get some J boots. I will see you in the next episode.